everyone, I'm Retriever, and today I'm going to be flying the Nighthawk. It's a new aircraft coming to the American tech tree at 8.7 ARRB and 10.0 ground RB. So this is a stealth aircraft, the first in Warthunder, honestly. And it's a flying wing aircraft. It carries 2 bombs with an internal bomb bay. Got some pretty good looks, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a pretty good aircraft. We'll just see here, it's gonna get a kill. Hopefully. I don't know if I missed that. There we go. Yeah, anyway. It's got a pretty nice cockpit, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. It doesn't have the best max speed, as you can currently see. It's only hitting around flying level. It's gonna hit around, maybe 800 kilometers an hour maximum. So this thing has a lower radar cross section. So how Warthunder has implemented a radar cross section is they've actually made it so that it's harder to lock with a radar from further away. So I saw on the dev stream earlier today, before I actually hopped onto the dev server, this aircraft, it was hard for the F-15 to lock it at even 5 kilometers out, so that's pretty interesting. One community member actually, I was noticing this, what's, like, why should we have lower radar cross section if you can already just see people in the HUD? I honestly think, in my opinion, that this is not an air arcade vehicle. This will not destroy bases. I don't think you're gonna need this in air arcade, and I don't think I'm ever gonna see anyone using this in air arcade. I see the main advantage of this being its ability in air RB. In air RB, this would be the perfect aircraft paired with a friendly cast plan, like the A-10, the Aardvark bombers. Like, it would be the perfect thing to get rid of the pesky pantsiers, anti-air, anything that stands in your friend's way of getting a whole bunch of kills for you and your team and helping you guys win the match. This thing can probably kill it without being noticed. It's pretty crazy, honestly. It even has reduction to being noticed by IR seeking missiles from the back. It's pretty hard to lock with an IR missile. So why is this at 8.7 if this has RCS? Well, first of all, if this has a lower cross section, that means, of course, as I said earlier, it's going to be harder to lock. But what the devs at Gaijin have made this in a certain way is it has no countermeasures. You have no flares. Sure, you have a lower radar cross section, but if someone gets a missile out on you, it's over. And you can't actually defend yourself either. It has no guns. So, honestly, I think it could be balanced better. The flight performance isn't the greatest, but, you know, it's going to have its uses. It's only the dev server as well. It's subject to change. They've said it themselves. Yeah, it seems like a pretty solid aircraft currently. I don't see it being too crazy. I'm expecting probably other nations to obviously dislike it. It's gonna be like pretty annoying to different SPAAs. I don't think it should be at 10.0. I believe it should be more like 11.0. So there's actually things that can possibly deal with it. But, you know, we'll see. It's very possible that it might go up in VR. Depends on what the devs will think. And yeah, so I'm gonna let's go back to the hangar. I want to quickly show you guys what this actually looks like. So this is the Nighthawk, as we were talking about earlier. So its max speed is actually 1,000 kilometers an hour. Its primary weapons are the 500-pound bombs, the 2 J-dams that have a massive 500 pounds each, the 2 GBU-10s, 2 GBU-31 J-dams. You got 2 2,000-pound bombs, 2 GBU-16s, 2 2,000-pound bombs, 2 GBU-12 bombs. And in terms of your modifications, this is what you're looking at. It has no offensive armament, talisman, no clue what the cost is. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty standard. In terms of armor, you have no armor for this vehicle. You have your 2 engines, your fuel tanks are there, pilot. It doesn't look like it has many internal components. It has no flaps either. But overall, it's a pretty interesting aircraft for the update. It could be better. It could be worse. It just comes down to whether or not people are going to take advantage of the stealth and how they're going to take advantage of it. And we're going to probably see some new strats coming out soon. And yeah, I'll probably get this when the update comes out, and I'll make a video on this, and we'll see how good it actually is in an actual game. So, that's all for now, and peace out.